they've done to Fliss.
Who knows? Such assholes.
She's a tough cookie.
Yeah, that could only get her into more trouble.
Maybe you're right. Hope she keeps her cool.
Well, that's a lot of people who are suspiciously nowhere to be found.
Maybe everyone's hiding in the hold for a big surprise party.
I want to examine this, but I have such a... There it is. I feel like examining things is like a quick time event because there's a timeout on it. It's like a little rat skull. Yeah, it's a little ratty baby. Whoa, easy there.
Starting to crack, dude. Keep it together.
Oh, someone was playing dominoes. Look, guys, there's dominoes being played. No one actually knows how to play dominoes. People think you just line them up to knock them over. And no one actually knows how to play dominoes. My grandmother taught me how to play dominoes. Let's look at this book. It's where, like, you have a bunch of tiles. And you gotta go number to number, and first person running out wins. Real simple. Oh, there's a lot of reading here. The skipper has KO'd the booze for this whole goddamn trip. There's nothing like being sober to make you realize just how quiet the ship is. There was a fight between those dumb schmucks Wilson and Anderson right after we sailed, but Ferris nipped that in the bud real quick, and it's been quiet as a church ever since. I got talking with a feller who had helped load the ship. He told me they put a bunch of coffins on board, which isn't so weird maybe, but he said there was some guy who made sure the coffins were all put in one of the holes just right, real precise. Not the treatment you'd get if you were any old grunt. It got me thinking, who could it be in those boxes? Oops. I tapped the right analog stick so gently, so barely lightly. Booze was a bum loss. Perez said he felt drunk after 4 cups. But I said he was talking baloney. It was like ditch water. Perez said they made some hooch from some supplies they lifted, meeting up later down on 6 to check it out. I heard one of them guys here snuck a look at those boxes. Gonna go find him and see what he saw. Maybe he can even help me get in to take a look. It's all set. He reckons he can sneak me in. We're gonna take a look tonight. Now I want to flip the page. It's all off. The guy who was gonna help me get in the hold had been signed off sick. Doc Finley thinks he's some kind of flake, which might be true, but Miller says it's something else. Something weird about that place. Miller's kind of a twitcher. Wouldn't want to be caught in a pinch with him, that's for sure. Press said that the boys made more hooch. Too bummed out to sneak and try some, but what else is there to do? News. New batch is worse than the last one. Never listening to any damn fool idea from Perez ever again. Last night I was on duty with Wallowich? And goddamn if he didn't creep me out. He got spooked and started babbling about some sergeant called Jones that went MIA in the jungle. Reckon that Jones and his crew were the ones in the boxes, traveling home just like us saps. I sneaked a look and, Jesus, there it was. Just like the guy in the port had said. All laid out real nice, Old Glory over each one. If it's Jones in there, they've done him proud. Good old Uncle Sam wouldn't leave any of us out there. He'd make sure we all come. I guess that's it. I tried the other direction. Maybe the booze is catching up to me. Because that text is real hard to look at. How long have we been going? It's almost been 2.5 hours. I might call it quits soon. Already looked at the ratty baby skull.
You think Brad is still on the Duke?
Yeah, hopefully he just took it.
Crazy not knowing what's going on with him.
I hope he's okay.
Oh, I know, they took that engine cap
You
thing.
have to just stay positive.
So there's no... I guess he can't leave. That was pretty smart of them, I gotta say. Oh wait, this picture over here. I didn't look at this. It's glowing like a fucking lighthouse beacon over here. I got my head hit. Premonition unlocked. Get your head hit. Alright, quick break is over. Now I'm on to a drink I know I like, even though it's not fully refrigerated. but black fly, a vodka mixed berry. I've had it at room temperature before, and it was fine then, and it's fine now. It might be the best black fly. So back to it, we gotta get off this fucking boat. We gotta take down those pirates, save Brad, and get off this boat while not dying. And occasionally ignoring the brutal drop in frame rate. Although it's just rather... Yeah, turn the light out, dummy. Oh, there we go. At least cover it up. Can't be too dumb. So now we got a stealth section. Oh, I think... Is this guy the head honcho? Is this Bum Eye? Oh, that's the cap we need to operate the boat. Strange that he would leave it off of his person for any reason at any time. Especially in this mysterious, unfamiliar place. Maybe he's just lazy and dumb at it. Maybe that's how he lost his eye, through laziness and dumbness.
We gotta go get it.
Y a quelqu'un?
What the hell is that? Why didn't you translate?
Guess it's not really such a good idea, huh?
So far it's translated everything.
Ok. Qui est là? Je vous ai entendu.
We didn't make a bloody noise. Oh, it's her. It's just your bro. Why do you gotta be so upset?
Arrête de crier, j'essaie d'entendre ce qui se passe.
Je crie pas.
Ta gueule. Je veux savoir où sont les autres.
We're gonna follow them. Don't let them out of your sight.
I don't like that Fliss is in trouble. She was the one character I liked. I'm rooting for her. Her and Brad. That's who I'm rooting for.
Gotta keep our distance. This way we can get ahead of them. I got this.
Alright, let's examine this room and move on to the next one like we've done with every room so far. The flashlight thing kind of sucks when you're not playing in first person. I mean, I get it that it has to be dark, but like, just kind of light everything up for me, would you? Like, look at this. I don't know what the hell I'm doing over in this corner. It's confusing as hell. Sometimes the camera angles are just bad. Keep getting a lot of low camera angles. Can't see the floor. So it's a little hard to discern where exactly I can and cannot walk.
It's the makeshift chapel.
Oh, good God. Why do I need to see this now?
Area 7C has been converted to a temporary chapel of rest for the duration of the voyage. All crew are required to be silent and respectful when passing near Section 7C. Well, sometimes faith is comforting, so you gotta have a chapel. I've only, despite being a Christian, I've only been in church a handful of times. I don't feel it's necessary to go every Sunday. Despite, I mean, I'm not a very good Christian. I have my own set of beliefs based on Christianity.
What was that? You heard that?
What?
And one of them is you don't have to go to church. Despite I almost always have Sundays off because I've requested Sundays off because I don't like doing the Sunday paperwork at work. And it's also the day my girlfriend usually has off. But yeah, I'm not... It doesn't matter. It's fine. But what's important right now isn't my faith. It's getting out of this shit pit.
What is with this place?
What is with this place indeed? It's like it's some kind of fucking boat. God, I keep walking towards the camera like there's going to be something there, but I know the game is directing me as hard as it can. It really doesn't want me thinking for myself. Like this is a game for people that don't play video games that often. Because like you're not supposed to check every nook and cranny.
We've been here before.
You're supposed to do what the game is directing you to
Don't
do.
think so.
You're not supposed to look for
Where we've
ammunition
been
and
here before.
pickups and secrets.
Have you been leading us in circles?
I mean, I know there are little secrets, but like the game doesn't want you to play this like a video game, and that's kind of my problem.
Jesus. God.
Alex? What is it?
It's edible, whatever it is.
Nothing. You don't want to know.
What? What does that mean? Why aren't you telling me?
'Cause it's goop. There's just goop in here. And I don't know what kind of goop it is. Is it man goop? Is it animal goop? Either way, it's awful. Like the O word, not the A word.
Hey, according to this, today's beef casserole. Yummy.
Oh, what do we got? Boiled eggs
Everything
and
just
boiled
ground to a
halibut.
halt on this one day. The whole ship
Potatoes.
just stopped functioning.
Oh, I like home fried potatoes, roast beef, fresh veggies. I think Thursday is looking like a good day for me. Not crazy about veggies, but let's see what else we got. Oh, I do like beans. Cold roast beef with salad and spice. Yeah, I could pass on the beets, creamed whip. Crisp bacon and scrambled eggs with beef. No, I take it back. Sunday's looking real good. Grilled bacon and hash brown potatoes, braised liver and fresh peas. Well, we really don't need to scroll. Why do we have a scroll here? Whatever. Yeah, I'm feeling Sunday. Crisp bacon and scrambled eggs with beef casserole. Oh, it sounds like a good day. What did I tell you? Sundays were good days. Wait, is it Sunday right? No, it's Wednesday right now. I have Wednesday and Sunday off this week. And today it is the Wednesday. Which means if I don't finish this in one sitting, the next day will be Sunday. And that's when we'll have fucking bacon and scrambled eggs.
Soup du jour, mademoiselle?
As if you know your way around a kitchen.
Please, relax. Just messing around.
Yeah, pull the stick out of your ass, Jesus Christ. We've had these, we're launching a new system at work right now. So we've had like the owner come by and like these people from London,
Alright.
London, Ontario that is,
I'm thinking we gotta
come
go
to
from
my
here.
hometown of St. Catharines to help us with the new systems. Sorry, I'm just going to take another sip real quick. Stop telling me what to do. I know I can play right now, but I'm taking a sip and I'm talking. And goddamn, the owner is just, she doesn't care about employees at all. She is just interested in her own fucking ego. And the fucking lady from London that's been helping out has a stick so far up her ass. Whoever removes that stick will be crowned the King of England. But just the other day,
What was that?
the other manager I work with was like, yeah, you left a real impression on the ladies visiting from London, huh? I'm like, I don't know what you mean. I was just being myself. It's like, yeah, you're a noteworthy person, Derek. I'm like, I know. I'm the kind of person that doesn't take shit and speaks my mind. I do subdue a lot of it, but for the most part, if I'm not in a good mood, you'll know. We haven't been at sea long, and I'm sick of the damn food already. That muck we ate tonight was a joke. The cooks do their best with what we got, I'm sure, but man, I'd kill for something fresh. First thing I'm doing when we get home is having me a tall glass of cold milk. Every one of the U.S. papers was talking about that massacre in Philly. It's crazy to think how we're out here traveling the world trying to keep our country safe, and there's people killing each other in the streets back home. I sure could use a beer after reading about home, but the captain has issued a ban on booze. Guess we'll be counting sheep tonight. Some of the guys had a little wrestling competition in one of the cargo holds today. I did okay, but Wagner eventually knocked me out of it. I joked he should be disqualified on account of his size, but no dice. It'd take a whole crowd of people to pin him down. He certainly ain't eating the same as the rest of us, that's for sure. I'm sure the cargo we have in the hold has something to do with the squad that went missing. Their leader, Jones, heard a legend about a room full of ancient solid gold statues from a Manchurian child emperor. They were said to be cursed, but that sounds like a load of baloney. I don't know if they found them, but they never did return from their mission. Maybe they're returning now. I didn't bother checking to see if I could go to a third page, because there's only been 2 pages so far. So if there is a third page and I fucked up, this will be your incentive to buy the game instead of just watching it. Because I know L. Pierce killed Telltale. L. Pierce literally killed Telltale. Probably. That sucks. That was my boy getting stabbed. I don't think I've ever done... I've streamed Telltale games, but as casual streams that didn't end up getting translated into LPs, like this will be. But I mean, I wouldn't feel bad if I did now. I was thinking about doing Among the Sheep. I think it's called?
What?
I don't know. It was a request made ages ago.
Didn't you... I mean, did you hear anything?
That Telltale game that had like the one
shadows.
thing that was based on that comic.
Rats.
But yeah, I think I want to play that
Probably
one.
just
And I won't feel bad about doing it now because they're already dead.
Don't fucking laugh at me.
Jeez, I was just trying to make you feel better. Julia. Julia is a significant name for me because that's the name of the evil stepmother from Hellraiser, which is one of my favorites and one of the best horror movies of all time.
Alright, we've been here before. I'm sure of it. We're going around in circles.
Well, what do you want to do? Turn around?
We've seen all this before.
Maybe it's an excuse to reuse assets. Because I remember a while ago I watched Hellraiser with some friends for like the second time. And like usually when I like something, it's generally accepted that it's not very good. Because I'm the black sheep of the group. I have weird taste. I like my stupid Japanese gore movies. I like cheesy, lame shit.
Okay, no. This isn't working for me.
What?
Gross caskets and crappy chapels. Not my scene, you know?
But my one friend that's like super hard on movies and stuff
You're right. It's gross.
was
It's
like,
crappy.
yeah, this movie's like a
Gotta get out of
9.
here
I'm like,
too
what?
sweet.
Okay, so
You
can we
hate
just
everything I like. It's like,
then?
no, this is just a really great film. And it's like, all right, Hellraiser, a great film.
What is
People that hate my taste in things and are usually really harsh on things gave it a fucking 9. So go watch Hellraiser. It's like the best horror movie.
Hey, we got a name on this guy.
Who
Brian
cares where
Carter.
they're from or where they're going? They're dead and we're not, so let's keep it that way.
Well, I want to check all of them because the game expects me to. Oh shit, why the fuck are we opening this one? What's this secret found? Are of bizarre supernatural... Well, I didn't know that because I just pressed the button. I'm about to find out, right? Oh gosh! So they're conjoined.
Look at this. It's insane. Is it even human? I mean, was it ever human?
What's the deal with
Yeah, it's
this
just
place?
conjoined twins. It's not a big deal.
Now! Leave, leave, leave!
Got some serious locks in these caskets.
Why would they be chained and locked?
Well, to keep people from prying at the two-headed freaks in them.
Look at this one. Like for a kid or something.
I don't want to know. Let's get out of here.
Oh yeah, this one is small. I didn't realize how small it was. That's just sad. Well, I guess we could go through that doorway. That's the way out. She's heading towards it. But I gotta check this.
What is it?
Look!
Seriously? Are you trying to freak me out?
Huh?
Can Can we just get out of here?
It's not a head, it's just a pot. It's a chalice. I gotta say, this game is leaning pretty hard on the jump scares. Like, Until Dawn had a couple. Sorry, taking a sip. And I know it had this thing where if you had the PlayStation camera set up, whenever there was a jump scare, it would take a picture of you, so you could see how scared you were and laugh. And it had, I feel like I've seen more jump scares in this game so far than the entirety of Until Dawn. So I'm gonna have to subtract points for that, for the cheap scare. Like, I know I did a little play with my pal Grim back in the day of Spooky's House of Jump Scares.
Roger that.
But I mean, I knew what I was getting into, and you know that that's what's happening. Whereas it's just, jump scares are cheap. My friend Rob, he's strongly affected by them. He's a very jumpy individual. And he doesn't like them for the obvious reason, but like, I mean, they're just cheap. It's just easy. Like, don't, just do well instead.
Why so spick and span?
Yeah, this room is unnaturally clean compared. Which makes me feel good because I'm a very tidy and clean individual. I've been thinking of leaving my job soon. So, and I've been keeping my eye out for a job in
Any medicine we find in
housekeeping.
here is gonna be old, way out of date.
Why do you want medicine suddenly?
I'm just trying to be helpful.
Right, okay. Yeah. Super helpful.
Yeah. But I just like to clean. I like cleaning, I like the satisfaction it brings, and I like, oh, it's aspirin. That doesn't expire, does it?
Aspirin. They got a lot of problems, but a headache ain't one.
Oh, that better not be a veiled reference to me, mister.
Oh yeah, 99 problems, but yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I like cleaning. I want to get a job cleaning. I want to do like housekeeping at a hotel or something where I tidy up rooms. I feel like that's my calling, because I do most of the cleaning here. Mostly just because the monkeys I live with are disgusting and stupid. So they won't, but I've just come to learn to, even at work, I prefer to, like, if someone starts cleaning, I'm like, stop doing that and just let me do it.
This is no time to be fucking around. I'm serious. I can't take it.
No, we don't need to interact with this guy, do we?
Oh, what the fuck?
Don't touch it! Why did you touch it?
Why did it change when I touched it, though? That's not clean at all. Maybe I should give him some aspirin. Or maybe he needs a fucking collagen patch. I've been using collagen patches under my eyes because I look so fucking tired all the time. And I went to the Miniso today that's closing down because my city doesn't deserve good stores. Literally the reason it's closing down.
What the hell?
And someone bought the
It's like
rest
he died
of them.
fright. You can't see that.
Because I was like, I went in there and it's like 60% off because they're closing in like 10 days. And I was like, shit, now's the time to just grab a bunch of those collagen patches because my eyes look very tired. I got that sallow darkness under them. I applied a couple patches and I look significantly better. So I thought, I'm going to buy a bunch more of those. They're really helping with my eye skin. And then I go in there today, I'm like, oh, 60% off. What a time. I'm going to just fucking buy them in bulk.
So this guy had appendicitis, which is pretty routine, and then he died of a massive heart attack, which is not routine at all.
Hashtag nope. Nope.
Don't say hashtag. They're really out of touch with how people talk, I think. But anyways, yeah, and I was like, hey, I noticed they didn't have any because they're like super cleared out by now. Like, you got any of those collagen patches left? And he's like, no, someone just like fucking bought the rest of them. And I was like, shit, I really liked those. They really helped my face. And believe me, with a face like mine, I need all the help I can get. I had mentioned a little bit earlier that I was really interested in skincare right now. Oh, I don't think I examined this thing on the other side. And that was part of it. Yeah, there it is. Oh no, it was this. Never mind, I forgot. I thought it was something else. I'm super dumb in the head. So when I'm talking, I might as well not even be playing.